What's up, guys? Today we're going to be covering some of the grips offered by Strike Industries, the Patriot Tactical Grip, the Enhanced Pro model, and the Cobra Tactical Fore Grip. And I've had these for some time now, and I've probably put over 500 rounds through my AR with these two installed. So I have a decent amount of experience on these parts, and now it's time for me to share my thoughts on them with you. Alright, first let's talk about the Cobra Tactical Fore Grip. I have to start out by saying that I'm really impressed with this grip. When I first opened the box, I was shocked how small this thing was, and only after I installed it did I realize how comfortable it really is. I'm a taller guy, about 6'1", and have fairly large hands, but this grip is still very, very comfortable. Obviously this shares some similarities to the AFG in basic shape, but if you look close, the Cobra Grip offers some different features that really set it apart from other grips. What I'm talking about is the different grip options that you have with this particular grip, which allows you to get a secure grip however you want it, whenever you want it. You have your standard grip like any other angle grip on the market. However, Strike Industries did one better by adding this little Cobra Hood here. This hood acts as a heat shield that will help protect your hand from the hot rail or barrel when you're shooting numerous rounds at high repetition. There's also this curved section here at the back which can easily function as a hand stop if needed. But for the part that I am most excited for, and that I'm impressed with, is the front section here with the aggressive texturing. Not only is this part of the grip textured, but it's also longer than what's on your standard grip. It's long and textured, which allows you to brace the rifle up against a short, hard surface, a table, a wall, a window frame, you name it. The way I like to use this thing is brace the front part here up against whatever surface I want, and then press my hand up against that hand stop to really pin that rifle against the wall or whatever for a really stable shooting platform. What I like most about the front section Cobra Grip, which you can see from my shooting videos, it allows me to wrap my finger around it to get a really full, secure grip, and it really allows me to pull my AR into my shoulder for a secure shot. Another nice thing about this grip is its angle. It's definitely not as steep as others on the market. If you look at the AFG, it definitely sports a pretty steep angle, which can feel uncomfortable for some shooters. The Cobra Grip has a much softer angle, and it really does make for a more natural and comfortable grip. Strike Industries does use a unique way of installing the Cobra Grip. They remove some material from the center, so as you tighten down that center screw, it really does hug that rail to prevent movement or wobble. This is one area where I really prefer the Cobra Grip over the AFG. I absolutely hate the AFG in dealing with that separation down the middle. It's much easier to simply slide this thing on, tighten down the center screw without having to deal with that annoying removable section of the AFG. This grip is very light for those of you who are counting ounces. It sits at roughly 1.4 ounces. The mag pull, as a point of reference, is 3 ounces. The price is also very appealing. It can be purchased for the website for around 25 bucks, and the mag pull AFG is roughly $35. So what you have here is a cheaper, in a good way, a lighter, and if you ask me, a better angled grip, the Cobra Fore Grip. Now for the Patriot Tactical Grip, the Enhanced Pro model. This grip came into being after Strike Industries listened to feedback from users on their Patriot Grips. You guys might be familiar with their Patriot Grips. It's the one that has the American flag design on the side. So they took that grip as a basis and then enhanced the ergonomics by improving on what is already a great design. They've widened the grip angle slightly, which really helped it fit in the palm of my hand better. They've gone ahead and added extra texture on the sides here, the grip, to really help get a nice positive purchase if your hands are wet, bloody, muddy, you name it. The texture is very comfortable on my hands. It's not overly aggressive, but it does add enough to help me get a good solid grip. I did notice that it's a little smaller here toward the top of the grip when compared to other grips like the MOE, the Myad, or the K2 grip from Magpul. This allows you to get a much higher grip on your rifle, and like I mentioned before, I have fairly large hands and I definitely did feel the difference there, but for those of you with smaller hands, you might really benefit from a smaller back strap. Like most grips in the market, it does have a storage compartment down here at the base, and on a positive note, that door doesn't rattle around, it locks securely in place, so you can store whatever you want in there, spare parts or oil if needed. Alright guys, all in all, I'm really impressed with both of these grips. If you guys are in the market for either a pistol grip or angled fore grip, I highly suggest you go check out Strike Industries and see what they have. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below. If you want to, go click on their website, check them out, tell them Musty Yeti sent you. Well guys, that's about it. If you found this video informative, please hit the like button below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any insults, leave in the comment box below as well. As usual guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.